Position or die. Now, I know that might sound like a very strong statement, but it's absolutely critical that in your business, you position yourself to succeed. You see, there's so many competitive markets out there today. Every business that I know has thousands to hundreds of thousands of people doing a very similar service. And for you to stand out is an uphill battle. The reality is that some of us are going to win, some of us are going to lose. And unfortunately in business, most businesses fail. And I see this daily with clients that come up to me. They're overwhelmed, they're frustrated. They've been in business for months, perhaps a year, sometimes many years, and they're not getting over that hump. They're covered in red ink, they're in debt, they're not growing, and they're just frustrated. They're not sure if they even want to continue being in business. And this is a shame because typically there are some great businesses out there that a bit of positioning would help them tremendously. So when I speak about positioning, it is on how do you position yourself to your prospective clients. So how do you show up to them? And this is what's important. You see, many of my clients that come in, and this is the common mistake, is that they go way too wide. They say they help everyone. And take my business, for example, with Communicate with Confidence, that is aimed at business professionals, entrepreneurs. And in that market, it's actually very niched I specialize in financial services, in coaches, in realtors. These are people that need it the most because they have typically very competitive industries with very little product differentiation. But what shows up is who do you work with? So with my coaches, I ask them who do you specifically enjoy working with the most? Who do you get the best results from? And who makes you happy to work with them and see their business grow? See, these are all critical questions when you're positioning yourself. So I look at it from a perspective that if you were speaking to a room full of potential clients and you gave a statement that you said, I work with coaches, realtors, mortgage brokers, or financial advisors, and you help them clarify their message to increase their leads, their exposures, and their sales, they would be very interested because you're speaking to them. And that's the beauty of positioning. Because when you position, you allow your potential clients to be attracted to you, to self-select, to say, yes, this is the person that's going to help me. And two, you allow them the opportunity to make a qualified referral because they can say with trust and knowledge that X person, so say Mike, oh, he's the best at helping realtors stand out by having a great website. So you have someone that has a website that focuses specifically on helping realtors sell properties and get their exposure up there to get in the buyers, then I know exactly. I'm not looking at just any web designer. I'm looking at a web designer that focuses on realtors. So this is the type of positioning because when you're making a referral, you say, oh, go talk to my friend Mike. He's the best. He's been doing this for years and he gets great results. This gives him the confidence to make that referral, and you as the person on the receiving end will say, oh, this is great. This person specializes in exactly what I need. So when you reflect on your messaging and how you show up, identify specifically who do you help, how do you help them, and what do they typically achieve as a result? How do they benefit? And when you link these three together, you allow yourself to position effectively. And when you position effectively, you don't die, you thrive, you succeed, and you make a difference in the world.